Hi guys, welcome to McKola TV. So Manchester United travelled to Turkey, Istanbul to take on Fenerbahce in the Europa League. Game day 4 in the Europa League as well. And victory for United will all but seal our passage through to the knockout stages. It wouldn't guarantee first spot or anything like that, but it would leave us looking likely to go through and maybe needing just one more point to confirm that and the top spot. And victory would defo leave us in pole position for that top spot. It's going to be a difficult game though. Fenerbahce, who came into the game at Old Trafford in poor form, coming to this one a little bit better. Since Robin van Persie started against Manchester United, he wasn't starting for them much before that. He scored that goal against United, the consolation goal, and since then he scored a brace for them at the weekend as they won 5-0. Lenzor also scored and Skirtle scored as well, and Robin van Persie got another assist. So they'll be feeling very, very confident coming into this game, backed by their home support. I'm sure it'll be a crazy atmosphere inside the stadium. It's going to be a difficult game for Manchester United. It's the early kickoff in the Europa League, so 6 p.m. UK time, which I like that. We'll get a little bit of an early night, get to relax a little bit more. Obviously, I'm not out in Turkey. Full-time Devils weren't travelling out there, so I didn't go for that. And then I didn't get a ticket in the ballot, although I wish I did book the flights because loads of tickets came available after that and it was just too late by then. But still, hopefully the Reds that have travelled out there have a safe trip and come back with all 3 points. Talking about Reds that have travelled out there, United's team, United squad is confirmed and it is as follows. David De Gea, Romero, Johnston, Blind, Jones, Darmian, Fosu Mensah, Rojo, Shaw, Fellaini, Herrera, Mkhitaryan, Lingard, Mata, Pogba, Schneiderlin, Young, Ibrahimovic, Marshall, Rashford and Rooney. So I'm sure the first name that jumped out to a lot of you guys would have been Henrikh Mkhitaryan. He is in the squad. Will he start? I'm not too sure, to be honest. Obviously the atmosphere is going to be incredible there. And Jose's been not keen on throwing him into the Premier League since what we saw in the derby. And would it be wise to throw him in to this kind of game with the atmosphere the way it would be? I'm not sure. But United go there as favourites and we go there expecting to win regardless of the atmosphere. So you know what? I would start him. I would give him a start. He's a big enough player. He's a good enough player. Let's get him in action. He's played against more difficult teams than that. And I'm sure he's played in more difficult or as difficult atmospheres too. So let's get Mkhitaryan into the starting 11. Another player that did jump out to me, and that's because he's not in the squad, is Memphis Depay, which is a little bit worrying. Memphis isn't in the Europa League squad. Bit of a strange one. You'd expect him to be in that squad and you'd expect him to be pushing for a starting position in that squad too. So hopefully there's nothing too sincere in that and it's not because of a bad attitude or bad in training or poor performances in training or whatever. Because I'd hate to see that with Memphis. Obviously, he splits opinion, but I've got faith in him. I want to see him given an opportunity. Another man that I want to see given an opportunity out against Fenerbahce is, of course, Timothy Fosu Mensah. Now, if you've been watching my FIFA videos, you know he's enjoying his time at Manchester United in FIFA virtual reality. And hopefully, he can get a start for United in real life as well. He deserves it. He's got the potential. He's got the talent. United are in a comfortable-ish position in the Europa League. It doesn't mean we have to weaken the team too much. Timothy Fosu Mensah isn't weakening the team anyway. And I'd play him at right back with Antonio Valencia out injured with his arm injury. Yeah, that makes sense. With Antonio Valencia out, Timothy Fosu Mensah could come in at right back. I know Darmian has played well there, but I'd still go with Timothy Fosu Mensah. He needs minutes on the pitch. He needs game time. His potential needs it. His performances when he comes in, he does well. So just give him a go, please. So what is the team I would start? Well, the 11 I would start is as follows. David De Gea in goal. Fosu Mensah. Then I go with Rojo, Blind and Luke Shaw. So keep the back four the same apart from Fosu Mensah. Carrick's not in the squad. So hopefully that means he's starting on Sunday against Swansea with Ander Herrera out. And because Ander Herrera is suspended for the league game, I'd start him against Fenerbahce. So I'd go 4-3-3. I wouldn't go 4-2-3-1. I feel it's too attacking, especially away from home against Fenerbahce. So I'd go 4-3-3 so our defence has got that protection. Schneiderlin, Herrera, Pogba, Mkhitaryan, Marshall and Wayne Rooney. That's my 11. Zlatan Ibrahimovic getting started in this game wouldn't make any sense to me. We need to keep him fit. Yes, we've got an international break coming up, but we need to manage his game time. He is snatching at chances. There's a lot of pressure on him at the minute. And whilst I've been impressed with his work rate and he's been making chances for others and he's been doing great things, everything apart from scoring goals, I do think we need to manage his game time. Use him in the Premier. Why do we need to use him in the Europa League now? We just don't have to do it. Wayne Rooney hasn't been starting games. He needs game time too. Play him up front. Play Mkhitaryan. Play Marshall. Let's go for it. Yes, we can still keep a strong team without Zlatan Ibrahimovic in it. So that's my 11. Now this game, yeah, I would love to say I think we're going to win it, but we haven't won in 6 games away from home in Europe. And whilst records like that are there to be broken, I'm just not confident we will break that. So I'm going for a 2-2 draw. But if anyone wins it, I think it'll be United 3-2. But I'm going for a 2-2 draw. I'm sticking to my guns, and I think Rooney and Van Persie will be amongst the scorers. So guys, what do you think about it all? Who do you want to see in the starting lineup? Where is Michael Carrick? Where is Memphis? Should Fosu Mensah start? Should Marshall start? Should Mkhitaryan start? Get your comments in below. Is this a must-win game? Will we win this game? What are your thoughts on this one? Get your comments in below. Let me know what you think. Subscribe to McKola TV. Share, comment. Have I said it all? You know what I mean. See you later.